we are loving Flottante. I'm Rebecca.
I'm Mark.
Today we are at Moss Landing. We are going to do whale watching. We do whale watching once a year. Every year we come here since we moved here. It's so exciting.
See the big animals.
Yes. So first thing, you got to the Moss Landing parking lot. So you reserve online, of course, and then reserve the seat online. And then once you get to the parking lot, you have to come to this place, parking permit, and then you pick up one envelope, this one, and then remember to write down your name, vehicle number, date, arrival time, and then put the money in this envelope here. So all day parking is $8. So put the $8 here. So make sure you have it changed, $8, and put one. So put this part. Put the part you
Put the money in.
Put it down and put it down here, and then drop the envelope here. That's done. So they know, and then you put the receipt on your windshield, so they know that you paid already. Okay. Today we are going to do sunset cruise. We did whale watching twice already. So before the two times we always do in the morning or afternoon, right?
Yeah, morning.
Morning. Yeah, normally it's in the morning. So this is the first time we take a sunset cruise. So.
But no sun.
Yeah, no sun. Look, there's so much fog. I'm so worried. I'm so worried that we are not going to see whales at all. I don't know. Oh, I hope I would be able to see, or we will be able to see some whales.
Anyway, we're going to have fun seeing the big whales.
Yeah, and then remember, Moss Landing is on the coast. So, like last time we were at the Santa Cruz, it was in San Jose, it was 100 degrees on the way here, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And then when we are here right now, it's down to 61. 61
and foggy.
degrees.
That's
foggy. So when we were leaving, we are wearing like a summer clothes again. So now you see I'm putting on one layer already, and then long sleeves inside, and then I will have another windbreaker jacket on the outside.
You might get a little wet too. We had a rough ride last time. We really got wet. We were on the front of the bow.
But today before we book the ticket, we check online the wave condition. So it's flat.
3 to 4 feet at the most, so it'll be nice and flat.
So it will be a good day for whale watching. I hope the whale can go away very, very soon.
And supposedly the whales will be real close because they're lunge feeding right now, so we'll see.
Only like 500 yards from the shore.
Yeah, really close.
So really close.
So we'll see.
Yeah, so if you want to go come whale watching, remember bring more layers, warm clothes. Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot enjoy
the Bahamas.
The boat ride at all. And because we are going to take a boat out. So if you are like me, will have a seasick issues, be careful, and remember to take a seasick pills 30 minutes before you get on boat. So we'll make sure that you can enjoy the ride out there. Now we are heading onto the boat now. So what you see here is the harbor. See all kinds of boats, sailing boats. Slow down. It's some fish. So cute. That's a sunfish. Mola Mola. Oh, it's coming. Slow down. Slow down. So white. Here it comes. Oh, it's gone.
No, he's right there.
Oh, here. It spins up. So cute. Oh, it's so cute.
All right, well, there we go. Humpback was just there at our 2 o'clock.
Did you get it?
I didn't get it. I might have got a little tail.
You surprised me.
Right there. Holy cow.
It's pretty cool when you're close enough that you can almost feel their breath.
Oh, there.
Oh my God.
We're also close enough that if you look closely at the front of their heads, that rostrum, you might see a row of bumps. Those are called tubercles, and they're actually the whale's whiskers. They're enlarged hair follicles that have one hair in them each. So keep your eyes open for the tubercles on these whales as they come close here.
Here.
There we go. That was that row of bumps on the front of that whale's head.
I'll go towards the back.
They're coming this way, though. Yeah. You're right. They're going to come right here, Joey. Wow. Just magical.
So that's called a trumpet blow. That's a whale that's basically breathing hard.
Oh, yeah. How are we going to get this? Just video it.
Going down.
These whales are kind of doing some interesting flopping around there. Not sure exactly what that is. Possibly feeding activity, but it looks more social to me. It looks like they're just kind of messing around. This time of year is not the time of year for any kind of reproductive activity or anything like that, so I don't think that's what we're seeing. But we are definitely seeing some interaction between those three humpbacks there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are keep trying the captain. The captain is trying to
Find more whales.
sail around and see if we can spot any whales. As you can see now, it's all fog.
Too foggy.
It's really foggy today.
Can't hardly see more than a couple hundred yards.
Yeah, but the first 30 minutes was good. We saw lots of whales. And now after 1 hour, we see nothing now. Maybe foggy is another issue. So we are trying. We hope we can find something later. Okay, now we are heading back to the harbor.
We're in the harbor.
Well, we are in the harbor now.
At the mouth.
So after the total hour of whale shark trip, whale watching trip.
2-hour trip.
2-hour trip.
First hour we saw one.
Not first hour. First 30 minutes, I was so excited because we saw so many whales. And it was, we are so lucky we saw so many whales today. So we are really excited to see more, and we are really looking forward to see more. But after that, the rest of the 1 hour and 30 minutes, we saw nothing but fog.
Fog. It got really calm, fogged in.
But we got to see something.
We saw one big whale and a couple Mola Molas.
Yeah, we saw a couple Mola Mola on the surface, and some jellyfish. Some jellyfish. Due to the foggy weather, we didn't have much luck of seeing whales. Here are some pictures we took from our last 2 whale watching trips. There are so many dolphins on our first trip. They were racing with our boat. Blue whales! They are very rare to see. Kayaking is a good way to get closer look of whales, experienced kayakers only. So now we finish our whale watching trip the 3rd time. So we did the whale watching trip with a Century cruise. This is our 3rd time. Well, no, 2nd time.
3rd time.
3rd time with them. Okay.
Oh, 2nd time with them.
2nd time with them, and the 1st time we went with the Sea Goddess from Monterey Bay. Remember?
Yep.
It's really far away.
Yep.
So far we did 3 whale sharks. Well, I always say 3 whale sharks. It's a
You ate
whale
them?
watching.
Wow, you
Whale
were hungry,
watching
huh?
trip. So our first whale watching trip was really, really good. We saw a humpback, and of course it's our first time, so we are so excited.
On the way there we saw like 1,500 dolphins. But we had to come from Monterey, and all the action really is over in Moss Landing where the river drops into the canyon.
So if you go to Monterey, you have to take a boat ride like over an hour just to get to the Moss Landing.
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes to get here.
And then 20 back. So that cuts in, almost
Only
an hour of your time for
1
whale
hour.
watching.
Yeah.
But it's a bigger boat, a nicer boat.
More stable.
But I
more
recommend
people
Moss
too.
Landing.
Yeah, Moss Landing is closer to the cities from where we are, San Jose.
Yeah.
1 hour drive to
On that
get
first
here.
trip too, we saw 15 whales, humpback whales porpoising, where they jump out of the water. That was pretty amazing.
In the second trip, we saw
Saw blue whales, the biggest whale, which was amazing. Only about 2% of the whale watchers ever see blue whales.
Okay, so here you can see we have a brochure here from Century Cruise. So this is the humpback whales. Looks like it.
Blue whale's in front of it.
Which one?
That's a blue whale there.
Oh, this is blue whale and humpback. So you see the big mouth here, and all kinds of whale. Gray whale. Dolphins here.
Dolphins, so, common dolphins.
So what's this one?
There's a rhesus dolphin.
This is dolphin. So that's second time we had a rough boat ride, really rough.
Yeah.
So I took a 260 PLs at that time.
We were in a small Sea Goddess boat.
No, not Sea Goddess, Century Cruise.
Sanctuary Cruise, right.
With them. So we are out from here, and then we knew that the wave was
a lot of people got sick. Yeah.
Time, so
well, the other thing is we had to go out 10 miles from the shore because that's where the blue whales are.
And we got really lucky.
Yeah, it's rare to see them. They're not that many. They're a rare animal, and they only are on the surface for a couple of minutes, and then they dive.
This is blue.
They dive deep for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we saw lots of blue whales at that time.
Yeah, there may be a couple out there now, but they're very hard to find. We saw quite a few that day.
And they don't really go out of the ocean. They are like right underneath the surface. Yeah. But they are really blue in the water, so you can really see them in the water. It's really, really good.
So that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, we really enjoyed our first time and second trip, but today
wasn't so good. No one's fault. It's just the weather and the way things are.
Yeah,
the funny thing is, 2 days ago they were coming up and lunge feeding, and we've never seen that yet. But today they were kind of scooping from the side. And we never really got very close to them, and they were all scattered out, and it was foggy, so the second hour we didn't see hardly anything.
The excitement was only the first 30 minutes.
A bit of a disappointment. But,
and this is our first sunset cruise too.
Right.
So we come up with a conclusion that if you want to do whale watching, better to come in the morning.
Early morning is best.
Early morning, right? Yeah. So they will come out and eat.
The only issue with early morning is you'll have more fog, depending on the time of the year.
But now we have
the last trip we saw, we went in October, November. I think it was November.
Oh, is it November?
Yeah, and it was cold.
So actually you can see whales here all year round. Just a different type of whales. So you will have really lots of good chances to see any type of whales here in the Moss Landing in Monterey Bay area. Yep. So
the humpbacks stay here from, they said, June, July, April
to November,
and then they go south to breed down Costa Rica area, and then they'll be back. And there's 40 that stay in the harbor area, most of that time period.
Yeah, but today we got to see a couple of Mola
Mola sunfish. Yeah, so they were maybe 2 feet wide.
Yeah, they were tiny,
sunning on the feet on the side.
And also we saw some jellyfish.
Because we were so bored and we couldn't see anything else.
And they would say, hey, there's a jellyfish. What did you say? Jellyfish. Oh, okay. We are not here for jellyfish. We're here for whale. But
so anyhow, we did a little more floating life. La vie flottante today. But
also we have to remind everybody. So we dress out really warm this time.
Right.
So I have how many layers? 1 layer, the windbreaker, this one. Windbreaker, and then I have a second layer, down coat.
A flannel shirt.
Down coat. And then this is the extra shirt from him because I didn't bring enough of warm water, so you know how cold it is. And then the down coat, and then another t-shirt. I have another layer, but that's for summer, so it doesn't really mean anything. So even though I have 2 pants on. One is snow pants, and underneath is a jean. And I'm still cold, so I'm afraid of cold. But
she gets cold pretty easily. But I was
You were
chilled
cold
too. If
too.
I would have been okay to have a pair of gloves, and it was
And
that
yeah,
cold.
so remember,
It was just
it's
60
good to
degrees and high humidity in the fog, so you feel that cold.
so my hands are really freezing. like in the snow resort, in
Ski
Aspen.
resort.
Yeah, ski resort in Aspen. So
So
it's
what are we
really
gonna
freezing.
do now?
So because of the cold, so I really want to have a hot soup now. So we are going to go to a restaurant nearby, and a really famous one.
Phil's Seafood.
Phil's
Yeah,
Market.
market. Mhm.
Phil's Market. Okay, so we
Yeah.
are going to head over there, and then we'll show you.
Some yummy food there.
Yes. See ya. Look at our food. This is a greedy crab. This is a steamed crab and chicken broth soup.
And here's blackened scallops and linguine Alfredo.
Okay, so now we finish our dinner. Of course, I cannot finish all of that, you think? Right? So it's all here, so I can take home with us. So we were here like 7:30 something, and then we went in line to order. We wait for almost an hour to get our order, but the food came really quick, like 20 minutes waiting for food to come, and then we spent like 30 minutes to finish our food, and they open until 9 p.m. So now it's now it's 5 to 9. They still have a short queue. So amazing. So it's a really popular place. So if you want to come here to eat, remember, this Saturday night. So more people, I think, maybe that's why. So if you want to come here to eat, remember to avoid the crowds. Either you come really early before dinner time, or maybe after 8:30, they still take orders, so we'll be faster. Okay, so if you like our videos, please remember subscribe. You see the little thing here or there. That's episode for today. It's a day trip for to Moss Landing. We are watching. See you next time. Bye. Our next adventure, Crater Lake.